It's your girl Brown Sugar here again to bring you a collective tarot message. Yes, collective tarot message. Meaning, selective, some of it may not resonate with you. Some of it may resonate with your freaking neighbor, you know? So share the message. Take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. If the whole thing does resonate with you, then, let me know in the comments. But if anything resonates from these readings that I'm about to do, go ahead and give me a thumbs up so I can see what it's hitting on. Play. Just give me the thumbs up. The minute something resonate, I could be like, you could like blue. And if your favorite color blue, like that hoe. Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's how that works. If it resonates, go ahead and give me that thumbs up. I'm trying to see what it's hitting on for real. Also, if you fucking with my vibe, throw me a subscribe. Don't play on my top, don't play on my time. We're going to be starting it with straight tarot. Alright, starting off with the Star Tarot deck. We're going to get straight into it. But like I said again, take what resonates, leave what don't. If you want to learn tarot, on my TikTok in my sub only area, I hold a tarot learning live. So subscribe to my TikTok if you want to learn tarot with me. But other than that, let's get into this message. But first, I did want to speak to y'all about a download I was getting last night when I was watching this spider. I was watching this spider on my porch build a web, y'all. Right? And the funny thing happened is, like, when I was watching the spider was mid building the web, but also it was wrapping up a piece of food that flew in. It's like you will never know unless you continue to build out. Because when you think about it from a spider's perspective, the spider don't know, like, if it's gonna die the next day. The spider still build the web, though. A spider will build a web in your house trying to get some food, not knowing if it's gonna die the next day, but the web still get built. And I say all that to say, like, when I was watching this spider build the web and it was actually wrapping something up, it was so significant to me because it was like, if you never built the web, you wouldn't even have that one little piece. Thank you for that thumbs up. Good to see you. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you are, good to see you. But hell yeah, like, I was watching it build it, and I was like, that's so significant, because if the spider didn't choose that spot to just go ahead and build that web, it wouldn't have had that little early treat that it probably wasn't even expecting to get because it wasn't even done with the web. And so that could be significant, like, to content creators as well, because I'm a content creator myself. And it's like, it's the same as building a web. Showing up every day and doing another video or putting out another piece of content, that's building your web. Maybe it ain't the whole web. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it ain't gonna reach everybody you would like it to reach. Maybe you ain't even gonna catch no flies. Maybe you won't even catch a fly the whole day. But it's like you built another piece of the web, which is gonna be connected to the next piece and the next piece. You know what I'm saying? And eventually your web gonna be so big, it's inevitable. Flies gotta come by. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that must be how the spider is ingrained to think, because it's like the spider is not thinking about how it could die the next day, which people kill spiders like clockwork. You know what I'm saying? The minute they see one show up, they go ahead and kill that hoe. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they still show up to build that web because they're like, I mean, I could still get a fly. I could still get a fly, and I might even get a fly before I'm done. So let me just go ahead and get this web spinning. You know what I'm saying? Because the way they were made, like, the way they're created, their web is like, I mean, I guess we can see it from some angles, but the flies can't see that shit, and flies are, they kind of dumb. So it's like they always end up there. But yeah, I just felt like somebody could need that message to keep creating or keep putting out or keep working towards it, because you're not gonna, obviously, you know what I'm saying, if the spider built this much inch of little web and got tired and went to sleep, obviously they might not catch no fly. But when they finish that big, beautiful web, you know what I'm saying, it's immaculate. And sometimes, sometimes we even get like, you know what I'm saying, sometimes I look at it and, oh, now mind you, I'm scared of spiders. I don't really go near them. If they do get too close, I do kill them to the best of my ability if it don't kill me first. But it's like, something significant about that for real for someone. Like, just continue to build that web out and it will be inevitable. You will be trapped with the results. Like, you never seen a spider take its own web down. Well, maybe y'all have. I don't know if they get down like that. Let me turn this little fan back on. All right, but let's get into the tarot message. I don't know who that was for. Let me know if that hit and how that hit, all right? But we also got the Ace of Swords with the star. When I do my first split here, the star talks about somebody who pours into others. So yes, share your gift, share your work, whatever it is that you do, you are supposed to be doing it. It's the absolute truth. If you're a public speaker, hell yeah, you're supposed to be publicly speaking. If you drop spiritual knowledge, if you drop in game, if you drop in gems, and I mean, like, whatever it is you do where you're the star, you are supposed to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? You in the right. Let me know how y'all doing below as well. Also, this is a live stream, so like if you want to come to the next live, definitely turn your post notifications on. I'm gonna be going live on here way more often. I love doing collective lives because I like longer form readings, you know. All right, for the lovely collective at this time, let's get into it, why don't we? All right, on the bottom, we have the Prince of Wands. Letting me know that somebody must have a lot of creative ideas. It's time to put it out there, for real, for real. All right, for the collective. What's significant in the energy at this time? That's so funny because the King of Swords comes out sideways, but I was just thinking about the this lady who made this one song, Just Like the Owl Comes Out at Night. My Gucci goes late at night. I don't know why I just thought about that, but the King of Swords coming out sideways kind of lets me know that somebody does have strict morals and strict boundaries, but they're not speaking up about it. Like somebody has boundaries or things that they, you know what I'm saying, go by, or morals that they usually would uphold, but there's something about how like somebody is not speaking up for themselves at this time, or sometimes that somebody doesn't feel like they can. Why is the King of Swords sideways here for the collective? The Magician. Yeah, like what the heck? This is crazy. This is actually mad crazy. Somebody here is actually the Magician, but you're not speaking up. Somebody's not speaking up for themselves. Oh, somebody could feel like you can show. Somebody might feel like you could show people better than you could tell them. Especially since this is a new start kind of energy. This could be exactly why the king out sideways. It's like maybe you told these people already, and if they didn't hear you the first time, now you would just rather show them instead of repeat yourself here with the Fool. That could be very significant. All right, Magician with the King of Swords sideways. Three of Swords. Okay, so I guess whoever didn't hear you the first time, it broke your heart when they didn't hear you, when they acted like they didn't know what you were saying. It's like when you said that you was going on this new start, this new journey with this Magician's energy to do something big for yourself. It's like, I guess somebody close to you that you love, they didn't hear you. Or they didn't really make you feel like you was heard, even though you was very clear. Mind you, this is a King of Swords sideways, not no Knight of Swords. So it's like somebody here was very clear about what they said that they were going to do, what magic they was about to make with this new beginning, this new start, and somebody didn't hear them, and so now somebody's not really willing to repeat themselves because it's like, nah, they heard you. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people, they heard you the first time. That's what it's giving. And it's just like, you know, someone could just not be into repeating themselves, which I definitely can understand that. Okay, somebody might want to apologize for that as well. We got the Three of Swords here. What else for the collective at this time? King of Cups. Yeah, I knew this would have to be somebody that you had love for or something. All right, and it's like it kind of seems like an energy where someone had to choose a person that they love or like a thing that they love to do. Like this Magician's energy is definitely connected to something that someone really loves to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you still have love for this person, but something about I don't know. They might come and apologize, though. I got the Princess of Cups on the bottom, or the Page of Cups on the bottom, talking about, like, an apologetic energy. And you might still, I mean, I don't know. It depends on whatever this person said. I'm not quite sure. You got to tell me for real. But with the Three of Swords, it lets me know that somebody kind of broke your heart. And they can really only break your heart if you actually have a love for them. So, it's like somebody who plays a large role in your life, probably a family member or a lover or something like that, right? Somebody acted like what you was saying was insignificant or that it wasn't true. or something like that. I don't know. It's just giving a heartbreak energy, and it's like somebody used that. You could have used that heartbreak energy, channeled it into your work as well with the Magician here. All right. What else? What's significant here for the collective? Three of Pentacles. Yeah. So from the Three of Swords to the Three of Pentacles here, it's given like with the Three of Pentacles is given like whoever it is that may have said something that was a little bit heartbreaking towards your new path, it's giving, since you decided to use that heartbreak and channel it into your work, it's like removing this person from the significant spot that they had on your path brought in more people who were, you know what I'm saying, on your level working towards the same thing as you. Because Three of Pentacles talks about teamwork. So it's like because someone went solo with it, because of this heartbreak energy that someone you love had towards it, it's like it brought in more people. You know what I'm saying? Cutting these people out made room. That's what I'm trying to say. Cutting whoever this is out of their spot, like, made room for more people who were actually willing to work with you towards whatever this goal is for you. Okay. Anything else significant at this time for the collective? Excuse me. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles energy definitely does the energy of self-sufficiency or having what you need. It's like possibly you thought this person would be able to help you get what you need, but turns out you had to let that person go walk on their own path while you walked on your own path, and on your new path you just found people who were alike, who were similar to you, you know. Alrighty. Alright, I'm going to get a little more tarot to see if there's anything else significant about the energy that needs to be brought up. And then after that, I'm going to collect this spread up and do another spread. Let me know down in the comments if anything does resonate, period. If it doesn't resonate, I don't necessarily need to know that. Alright, so a card is already flipped over before I could even shuffle it for real, so might as well just let's get into it. Eight of Cups energy. So kind of starting exactly where we left off with the previous spread. Talking about separation or walking away. But with the Five of Swords being on the bottom, it lets me know that there was some things said. There was some ugly things said. It's probably directly tied to this Three of Swords energy here. This heartbreak energy. So it's just like somebody said some hurtful things. It does give me very much a family energy. It doesn't have to be. It could also be a lover. It could also be your friendship. But it's just giving like somebody you thought was going to be there for you in your new start. They just showed that they didn't have that intention to be there for you. You know, somebody decided to be there against you as an op. Shaking my head. What else? The Sun energy is here as well. Yeah, so it's like somebody walked directly into the energy of the Sun, whereas you may have been around people who secretly didn't like you and you just found that out. Departing from these people let you walk into, you know what I'm saying, the energy. Not tolerating secrets helps someone to walk into an energy of clarity. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no secrets in the sunlight, I'll tell you that. Okay, but it could have took someone a long time to do it with the Hanged Man. Okay, it's like, you know how your intuition be trying to give you the drop on certain people, and you're like, nah, intuition, shut up. That's just, shut up, girl, that ain't it. This is my friend, this is my Pookie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that. But it's like, and then they have to show you that your intuition was actually right, and it's like, dang, I should have left when I got that head start. It's giving very much that, like, somebody waited for the results. Somebody waited for somebody to prove their intuition right, and then they was like, okay, so next time my intuition tell me something about somebody, I'ma just believe it. Because it's like, you know, I actually had this situation happen to me, not gonna lie. Like, I had a very close friend a couple of months ago that I would give free readings to all the time. This person would trauma dump on me, tell me all their problems, make my whole day about them and me helping them. And I felt obligated to help this person because they were close. And you know what I'm saying? But then that person, my intuition was telling me, okay, this person might be taking advantage of you. You realize that, right? You realize how they always talk about them? They never ask you about you? You see how that's happening? And you see how you're so willing to just give them free reading after free reading and listen to all their problems, let them energy vampire. Let them energy vamp you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving very much that. And it's like, I didn't let that friend go until, like, because my intuition was telling me for a couple of weeks while I was still friends with them. And I was like, no, like, and it wasn't until this person showed me their true character, overstepped a couple of boundaries of mine, then I was like, oh, okay, that's what they was talking about. That's what my ancestors was trying to tell me about them. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't until that where they disrespected me to my face, and I was like, got it. Okay. So it's like, ever since that point, when my intuition be telling me something about somebody, I got to address it, or I gotta cut this person off. Because last time I waited a little too long and I got my heart broke. It did hurt, like, to see this person disrespect me to my face, and I'm like, I've been allowing this to happen. That's the real heartbreaking part. Not that somebody hurt you, but like when you realize, okay, I've been enabling this, or I've been allowing this to happen to me. Oh my God. Same energy when I was with this person that I was just spoiling. I was giving this man all my money for some reason. I don't know why I was doing that. I was obsessed, I guess. But yeah, I had given him like $1,000 at one point, you know? And it was just like, I didn't notice until after. And I was like, after he ghosted me, I was like, why was I doing all that? My intuition was already telling me that this dude was interacting with other females and stuff like that, but still I was sending him money. And I waited till he disrespected me to my face to turn around. So it's something about that, like, somebody is learning to walk away sooner. And hey, Jennifer, good to see you. Thank you for hitting me up in the chat. Anybody watching this back, join the live next time. Possibly turn your notifications on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to chat. But, yeah, it's something about somebody learning to walk away a little bit sooner and learning to lean on the intuition and the signs that they get about people more than what people say out of their mouth. Because that can be a tricky one, listening to what people say, especially, and this is not to crap on females, but us females, sometimes if they can hit our emotions or our heart with their words, sometimes we just believe them. Sometimes we just fuck it. We gonna believe it. So it's so important to trust yourself with your intuition and your boundaries and stuff way more than you trust others first off. Okay, something significant about that. All right, what else for the collective when it comes to this energy here? The moon. What the heck? That's hilarious. The sun came out last a second ago, and then the moon comes out directly behind it. It's giving. Okay, wait. Why is the moon here though? Right after the sun. Why is the it's giving somebody's gonna have a choice with the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is like picking this or this. It's almost as like you have the choice to stay around this person for the comfort or to leave this person. Staying around this person probably would have kept you in the moon. There would probably been a lot of things that you didn't know this person thought about you because they're not the type to share it. You okay? Like, they're the type to want to tell you what you want to hear in a moment or something like that. But it's also giving, yeah, 8 of Cups with the sun, the departure. It's like somebody walked right into an energy of knowing, energy of enlightenment. Things being brought to light. Okay. All right, why the moon here, though? Why is the moon coming out for the collective at this time? Temperance. It's like somebody didn't know what this patience had to offer. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving like this. Like, if I were to connect the Temperance with the 4 of Wands with the moon to my story, like, this would be like me not knowing that showing up every day that people would eventually join my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving before, when I had that person around me, that specific person that used to take advantage of me, she wouldn't even watch my readings and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, she wasn't even really that type of friend. She was just using me. But, like, she wouldn't even tap into my readings and stuff. So, if I was still around that type of person, I probably would be small-minded enough to believe that I would get more out of spending my time with her, helping her one-on-one, than getting on live and doing a collective reading. But is that true? No, it's not. All I needed was temperance and patience and continuing to show up every day. And bam! You know what I'm saying? 3 of y'all might not stay the whole life, but 3 of y'all are up in here, ain't you? I never would have known that. I never would have got to that point had I been stuck around a person like this. That would have been the moon to me. That would have been in the dark. I wouldn't know what patience, because that person, they don't got patience. They was calling me every day for readings. I would have never known the true energy of patience and how divine the results could be if I continued to show up for myself rather than show up for a person who wasn't interested in doing the spiritual work, who was just interested in listening to what they would like to hear. Yeah. It's giving very much that. So it's like, however you relate that to your energy, that's what it's giving, right? And thank you for that thumbs up. Okay, I appreciate you. Real talk. Okay. What else here for the collective when it comes to this specific energy? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is sideways. And it's funny because we got the Hangman on the bottom talking about a long-awaited wait or a forced wait, right? But also at the beginning, wait. I might need to get one more card. But at the beginning, the King of Swords actually came out sideways, which is just giving me the King of Swords at the end of this reading makes so much more sense than it did at the beginning, because I was like, why the heck is the King of Swords sideways? It's almost giving like, let's say we're talking about the person that you cut out of your life, right? When you cut this person out of your life, it's almost as if there was nothing else that you could tell them that could help them understand what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Or there's nothing else that you could tell them that would help you to help them understand. You know what I'm saying? Like there was nothing else you could say. It's like you could show somebody way better than you could tell them. With the King of Swords being sideways, it's almost giving with the Wheel of Fortune being sideways, since you can't see your results and this person can't see your results, it's almost giving like, don't believe me, just watch kind of energy. Like whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Whatever you said initially was going to happen, these things are going to happen. But it's almost as if like you might have like seeds of doubt planted or still growing from when this person planted them to begin with. And I would go as far as to say like it is time to go ahead and release that. I would say it's time to release it because you are starting to see energies, synchronicities, and things like that to confirm that you are on the right path. So you know what I'm saying? Any seeds of doubt, let them be the seeds of doubt that that person sowed. Like don't keep it with you because you didn't sow it. If this person sold it onto you, give it back to them. What do we say? Return to sender. Return to sender. So Wheel of Fortune sideways. I'm going to get one more and then we're going to go on to the next spread. One more for the collective. Oh shit! Ah! Sorry. Excuse me. Mind you, I've been screaming all morning before this because... So we talking about divine energy, right? I've been asking my angels and my ancestors and things like that for a sign that I'm on the right path, as we often do. And how about today, one of my absolute favorite creators responded to my comment on his post. And that, baby, was all I needed to get up this morning. And I said, let's get it collective. So some of y'all could be receiving synchronicities like that. I never in a million years thought this person would like my comment, let alone respond to it. Like, I've been needing to freaking clear. Like, Jesus. I'm sorry. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to think about that. I just been so excited ever since he did that. Like, mind you, I'm talking about Zeddy. Zeddy what? Sorry, I can't control myself sometimes. But I say all that to say, like, yeah, you saw how we was just talking about the King of Swords, right? Being sideways. This is how we end in the first spread with the King of Swords upright. Yeah, like somebody is really doing the work. It's like real gangsters move in silence. And then it's like once everything happens, once everything turns with the Wheel of Fortune here, and then it's like what I said. It's like you could only show somebody better than you could tell them, but at the end, once you showed them, somebody's still gonna tell them and like, that's what I said. It's almost like it's like I told you so. It's like you told somebody something, they didn't believe it. Alright, I ain't gonna say it no more. I'm gonna show you. And then you showed this person with the magician and all of the other things, the sun out here, the temperance, your patience still showing up, and then it's like, boom. And what did I say? What'd I say? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let's get the next spread then. That's funny because I only pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I pulled 6 from each deck, but when I pulled the 5th one, I thought the 5th one was going to be the last card, but then I saw the first one, I did 6, so I was like, let me do 6, and boom, start with the King of Swords, sideways, we end with the King of Swords, upright. That's how I know my collective is on the right path. We not staying in no sideways or backwards energy. We getting it together. We moving in silence, and then when the results come, we saying, oh, what was that? What was that? Oh, because I told you so. I told you I was going to end up self-sufficient. I told you this was what it was. Yeah, I really do love that. Okay, so the next spread, we're going to get the Kipper energy from the Kipper deck for the collective. And then we're also going to get some energy from the Mystic Black Rose Tarot. And then we're just going to get some tarot on top of that. And then I'm going to be out y'all hair. And I probably will come through for another live a little bit later. I don't know when, okay, but I definitely plan to keep the live streams going for you all. And hell yeah, everybody who joined me on the way, I appreciate you, okay? This is going to be something that I keep going. I'm going to be consistent, okay? Because I did back off being consistent on YouTube Live. I went to TikTok and did TikTok for a while, but I'm done with them, y'all. I'm done. They're the side piece now, and YouTube is back to being the main. I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to do it again. No, I'm playing. I'm probably lying. Who knows what I'm going to do, but I'm going to be on YouTube for a while. So if you haven't subscribed yet, I do take it as a personal attack to my character. And if you haven't joined a live yet, same thing. I take it as a personal attack to my character. Don't forget to turn your post notifications on. And if anything resonated and you still haven't thumbs me up, again, time number 3, personal attack to my character. Y'all have got to stop doing that. I'm sorry, I'm hyped. I told y'all I was screaming and I was hyped all morning. So, lastly, there was something else. The thumbs up. Oh yeah, don't forget to comment if you want to spread some love to me. You ain't gotta love everybody if you don't want to. But anyway, all right, that's all. For the collective, we got Wealthy Man on the bottom. Wealthy Man, number 1, Wealthy Man. Okay. For the collective, any energy here? What are we going to get into for this second spread? The Lovers is here on the bottom. Anything for the collective for the second spread? Please and thank you. Might not get no energy from the Kipper deck. Oh, that's not Wealthy Man. That's main male. So, hold on. Let me get some energy from the Mystic Black Rose. And then we're going to try the Kipper one more time. And if nothing comes out, then there is no energy from the Kipper deck. Let's get the Mystic Black Rose, though. Woo! Alright, for the lovely collective, can I please get some energy? What the collective got going on that we're going to talk about for this second spread? On the bottom, we have surprise! Surprise! An unexpected action, spontaneous, showing up, unexpected change. Just like this morning when one of my favorite creators liked my comment and was like, surprise! It was like a surprise for my ancestors because I was like, please, y'all need to send me something. Yesterday I was like, I need a sign. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Let me get to the reading. Y'all are patient. I'm sorry. All right. For the collective, can I please get some energy? What's going on here? Please and thank you. Lust. That's what came out first. Lust. Tether. Somebody is tethered to lust. Or somebody is lusting after you, is trying to tether you to them. But you're I'm sorry. I had to say it for you, collective. Because someone you're completely done with is lusting. We got completely done on the bottom. Completely done. Completely done says moving on, ending cycles, lesson learned, coming full circle. And then we got lust. Ooh! See? Like, look at that card. They all grabbed up on it. Ooh! It's only nasty when it's somebody is like, you're done with. Like, ew, you're still on that. Forbidden fruit, non-committal, sexual energy, tragedy. The last word on the lust card is tragedy, yo. Tragedy. And then we have tethered. Tethered. Which lets me know that somebody is very connected to lust. Or that somebody is doing like very nasty things to the thought or photos of you. And it's like they're trying to create an energetic tether. Yuck. Or unintentionally even. Telepathy, intuition, dreams, and heart song. This person could be sending you lustful messages in the ethers. Like if you just be finding yourself feeling some type of way out of completely nowhere. Like completely nowhere. Listen. Or if you be if a certain song come on and you magically think of that certain someone that you ain't heard of in a while. Yeah, I'm telling you, people like look, present. They're doing that stuff today. Like present says, feeling the moment, becoming aware today. In the now. Somebody is on this shit now. Some of y'all, okay. It's like a half and half split energy. Because some of y'all, since this is present and we have main male that is still on top here, some of y'all, this might have to do with a main male lusting after you. But if this is main male, it's giving you know this person. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, Rachel. How you doing, Rachel? Good to see you. I'm feeling great today, you know. And it's so funny that I had that switch in energy when you get here, Rachel, because we've been talking about how we got lust and tether out here. Lust and tether. But then when you get here, the last card I turn over is present. And then we do have main male on the top. So I was like, some people have a main male lusting after them, and some people have somebody that they're completely done with lusting after. Or and some people have both. Some people could even have up to 3 people lusting at the same time. But yeah, I'm tired. Long day yesterday. Of the birthday. The party. Did y'all have a party? The party. And also, how did your baby enjoy the birthday? That's what I want to know. That's it. Facts. 3 is too many. 3's a crowd. Let me see if anything else comes out of here, and then we're gonna revisit the Kipper to see if anything comes out. I think that's why nothing came out the first time, so that I could be clear with the energy that some people have a main male lusting after them, and it's not as unhealthy as it seems. And then some people do got the person that's completely done. They're completely done with lusting after them. You know. We did 6 class all day. Oh snap! And going back tomorrow. Ah! That seems so fun. Oh snap. That's reminding me of a time when my birthday, my past couple birthdays, not my last one, but the 2 before that, I went to Carowinds because my birthday is in October, so it's Scarowinds. I went to Carowinds and Scarowinds, and then I went to the hotel, and then I woke up, went back to Carowinds, and went back to Scarowinds. Oh, the pain. The pain the next couple of days though. Woo! But good to hear y'all are having a great time. Wow, 3 of Cups. My heart fell off at the top of the 3 of Cups here talking about celebration. So a lot of y'all could be celebrating at this time, as you should be, for real. Especially if y'all are in the energy of a main person. Okay. Let me see. Anything else for the collective when it comes to the Mystic Black Rose Tarot before we get into the Kipper deck again? Anything here? Did anything flip? Dang, it might have flipped all the way over. Dismiss flipped. Anything else here for the collective at this time? Decision. Decision. Wrong reasons. Contemplating. Stay or leave. Uncertain. And again, we rounding it back out with surprise on the bottom. Somebody's surprised. Surprise. Okay. So let's see what came out here. Decision came out sideways though. So somebody could have a hard time making some sort of decision. Let's see what else comes out before we say what this really could mean, you know. Ooh. Okay. Past. Okay, so yeah, some of y'all got the past person, some of y'all got the present person, some of y'all got both. Simple as that. Past says there is history. It happened, left behind, looking back. It's almost as if whereas a decision has been made to leave someone in the past by you, collective, this person still hasn't made the decision to leave you in the past, but it's sideways though, because there's not a decision to be made. This person don't get the, I feel like a lot of y'all are literally, like it said on the bottom a minute ago, completely done with this person. There is no revisiting the past for you, but for some reason this person in their mind, they're like, I still got a chance. So it's like they haven't made the decision to leave you in the past. For some reason, somebody is delusional enough to think that, okay, you know, I still got a chance. Let me see if I'm gonna reach back. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just nonsense. Look, because even if y'all don't have a person right now, somebody is happily single. Somebody's happily single. It's like even if you're not fucking with nobody, you're not fucking with this person either. You're happily single. It's like they're hopeful and leaving. I'm saying, like, how are you? Okay. Single says independent, freedom from attachment, available to date. Yeah, you would rather stay up. Somebody here, even if you don't date right now, you would rather be available for somebody that you do want than revisiting somebody you don't want just for the comfort of having someone around. You know, this person, this past person, they may be very comfortable with that, like getting with past people just to have someone around. You know what I'm saying? Well, my girlfriend mad at me, I'm going to go hang out with Stacey I used to date. Even, you know what I'm saying? It's giving very much that. Like, that's how that person operated, so they kind of thought that they would be able to keep that loop open with you, like, even if you were to be single or even if you were to move on, like, let's still reconnect sometimes. So comfortable, don't want to add a body to the body count. Foolery, okay? Nonsense, okay? Oh, yeah. Some of y'all, like, this person may be a twin flame. I hate twin flames. That's why I never talk about it on my channel. I hate it. Like, it's so nonsense to me. Like, I wish somebody would tell me, come up to me and tell me you love me just to run away and be on some bullshit. No, you don't. Fuck you. Actually. It's actually fuck you. Like, reflection of the soul, mirrored emotions, your other half, shared feelings. And this is why, if y'all are twin flames, this is why that this person feels like that they still got the option to come back, that they're not completely they haven't made their mind up if they're over you. You know what I'm saying? It is so dumb. And it's so dumb because I feel like a lot of y'all literally are done with this person. And that's why I'm laughing, because you're delusional. And it's like, if you would take that same delusion and pour it into your passion, baby, you could be thriving right now. But instead, they're over there doing weird stuff to your photos and things like that. Like, that's, come on. And thank you for that thumbs up. I appreciate you. For real. No toxic. No toxic. Today is National Girlfriend Day. Yeah, my man, sorry. Period. On the back burner. Oh, it's like they're hopeful and leaving you on the back burner as the backup plan. But the collective has moved on, literally. But yes, today is National Girlfriend Day. It really is. Oh my gosh, this is making me think about, I guess this person may have been my twin flame. Now that you mention it, it's National Girlfriend Day. In 2021, so y'all know how I've been talking about that ex that asked me to go on vacation with them a couple weeks ago. So I dated them in 2021. We met on New Year's 2021. And on this dude strung me along, was still fucking other girls. Mind you, I didn't know about National Girlfriend Day. I didn't know. National Girlfriend Day 2021, like, we were dating and I was waiting for, like, I was thinking like he would have been made me his girlfriend. He actually made me his girlfriend on National Girlfriend Day. I remember that. I was so happy and all of that shit, all that stupid shit. Okay. I was so happy and everything, like, the whole time. Yeah, like, he was, that's very significant as to, like, this decision too, because he still asked me, do I want to go on an all expense paid vacation with him to the beach a couple of weeks ago, as if he still had that option open. I probably wasn't even the first person he asked, but I'm saying he still came to me and decided to ask me as if there was a chance that I was going to say yes. That's how delusional people are. Mind you, we broke up in 2021 too, in October. I stopped seeing him in December of that same year. You telling me 4 years later you're still going to ask? Yeah, they are. Especially if you've worked on yourself, you've elevated way past them. Hell yeah, they will. It's a shame. It really is a shame. Oh, hell yeah. Look, finality. Somebody has made the decision a long time ago. This is like, and it's like, finally. That's how I felt when he reached out. I was like, oh, finally, like, I gotta shut him down again. Because I've been wondering what's keeping me from moving forward. I guess it's all these past people. But anyway, differences, divorce, breakup, not looking back. And I had to tell him, oh yeah, some of y'all had to tell y'all twin flame is finally done. Like, somebody really wholeheartedly separated from someone who they may consider their twin flame. At one point, this person was your male. You know what I'm saying? Your main male. But they had their chance. They genuinely had their chance. And it's like, surprise, not going for it. For some reason, this is surprising to this person, because after I turned this person down, for that all expense paid beach vacation to the beach, he still asked me after that, okay, so can we still hang out or not no more? I had to be like, not anymore. Because it's like, come on. Like, really? Okay. All right, let's see if anything comes out. I'm so petty. I'd be like, yeah, send me all the details and I'll meet you at the place. You know what? I should have did that. He would have been waiting on the beach forever. Shirt open, in the wind. Alone. Sunset. Thinking about all his life decisions. Anything for the collective to add on? Anything? Probably not. Nothing came out the first 2 times. So. But then again, I freaking knew it. I was saying, but then again, the angels, the answers, the Most High, they wanted me to do this deck first so I could relate it how I related it the first time. And this is exactly why. So look. So somebody would simply like this energy better. I don't know how I could word it to you, collective, but we literally have the Lovers on the bottom and Marriage as the only card that came out. Somebody would rather have it their way. And the way that this twin flame or this past person does it, it was not their way. Somebody would rather go from single to married than to go to single and then go back. You know what I'm saying? Who's backtracking? No. And then this person is concerned about who it is, too. Who's the lucky person? Shut up. Mind your business. Go find you unlucky person, really. Go find you an unlucky one that's going to be stuck with you. This is some bullshit, bro. Like, I hate, like... I'm sorry, but it is funny, though. Like, because how... I don't... It... You know? All right. Then when he calls you, say, I'm the runner now. Yes, yo. That's hilarious. I should have did that. Yeah, look. Somebody is in this new energy of straight celebration. Enjoying every day. Like, why would I go from enjoying every day to going back to anxiously wondering if you're sleeping with other girls? Like, please. Why would I do that? Like, yeah, no. And then that person was like my only boyfriend too. Like, I've never had a serious boyfriend outside of that one. I'm like, you thought I was gonna, you couldn't have thought I was gonna come back. He did. Okay, but anyway, let's get into the next the tarot that goes with that, right? Mind you, it is 12:33, about to be 12:34 where I am, so there might be something very significant that is about to come out in the reading here. For the collective, what's significant about this spread here? Mind you, we got lust, tethered, present. Somebody could be very much present rather than being tethered to their twin flame. We got finality, letting me know that the divorce, the separation is final. Everything from the past is the past, finally. And somebody is single and enjoying the single life. And somebody is actually spectating a marriage. Somebody is out here spectating like, okay, this might be the one I'll stay with forever. This might be my little wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups here. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Oh, yes. Yeah, okay, so, ooh, this is what I'm getting. For the people who were very final with this past person, it's like when you set in stone that you wasn't going to go back to your twin flame, because the twin flame is one of the hardest things to get rid of. It's one of the hardest connections to really, you know, separate yourself from. It's like once you separated that, like this is the celebration here. This is what you get to clap up. This is your wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment coming in with haste. 8 of Wands gives haste. And then on top of that, we got death and rebirth. Talking about that transformational energy. And we got the Temperance, letting me know that not only is it because you were very final with the cutting off of this twin flame of this past person, everything is shifting also because of your temperance, your patience, being able to take things at a slow pace. You know what I'm saying? Being able to not rush life. Being present is the most important part of temperance. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're usually depicted here with the wings. It's that earth angel energy. Okay. And yeah. So 9 of Cups with the 8 of Wands. Mind you, the 8 of Wands is the one that fell on the floor here. It's fast. They didn't want you to know how fast things were going to come in if you decided to choose yourself. And it's like choosing yourself made it very easy for someone else to choose you, because you could have very well chose comfort, chose the company of this person. You know what I'm saying? But choosing yourself helps somebody to be able to see you and choose you. And I say this all the time, like, how is your person going to choose you if there's somebody in their spot? How they going to know you single if there's somebody in your spot, or in their spot rather? Right? In order for this marriage energy to come in strong, somebody has to be single. Somebody has to choose themselves over comfort. Because some people do it the backwards way, where they stay around a person and wait till somebody else comes. No, because you're just waiting for somebody else with the same energy to come towards. Like energy attracts like energy. That's the law of attraction. And that's what I'll be trying to explain to some of my clients as well. Mind you, you can book a personal reading with me down in the description. Plenty of ways, okay? But that's what I be telling a lot of my clients too. Like energy attracts like energy. So if you're with someone that's toxic and you don't like, there probably is not going to be somebody who's going to swoop you out of that relationship, lest you be swooped by the same exact energy that you're currently around. I've also had this talk with a client before who was like, you know, this person was like, why do I keep attracting married men? Are you liking them? Like, are you staying around married men and choosing to be in their company even though you know they're married? That's why. Like, cut that cord. Literally, when you make the decision to turn around from a pattern that you're used to, the only thing that can happen is better for you. That's what I'm saying. Now, you will still have people offer to you, like, just like I'm doing better for myself, I did still have my ex offer me a vacation. I had a choice to go back into that cycle that I've already done. But it's that decision to turn it down, that decision that cut it off, that changes the energy around you. That's how the universe know you really changed. Okay? Not by trusting that this person changed, but by knowing what that cycle holds and deciding to choose another cycle. All right, what else for the collective at this time? That was deep. I like that. I like that. Yes, exactly. Just like I was saying with the previous spread, when we talked about that departure, we immediately go to talk about teamwork. When you choose yourself, your team comes in, and then on your team will be a bunch of people who already know how to choose themselves, instead of you being the one having to teach everybody how to do so. Even so, if you was choosing yourself, it's very easy to choose to teach someone else how to do the same thing. Something very significant about that. Apologies definitely will probably be in the air here with the two. Gosh dang it, I should have turned on my D&D. Rachel, can you answer me something real quick? Just now, did my video quality go down? Because sometimes when I get notification, it hogs up all the signal, and then it makes my quality go down. And I can tell when my video quality go down because people start dipping out of here. And I'm like, it must. Because I can't see it when my video quality go down. But I can see it when I watch the video back. And I'd be like, fuck. Like, damn. Like, so I might start, it's been splotchy since I have been on. Dang. I might have to try keeping my phone on do not disturb when I'm up in here because, golly, these people. All right, what else here for the collective at this time? It goes in and out. Yeah, I noticed that when I was watching it back. It's like some moments are good, some are not. Some are not. But Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords here, both coming out sideways. Ten of Swords and the Knight of Swords definitely gives the energy of somebody saying something, possibly not really meaning it, and it being like something that backstabs someone. It's like because you decided to choose yourself and now you have things coming in for you, somebody could have said some ugly things about you behind your back. About your new team, about the new people you're around, or what makes these people so good. Because you're being gifted with the Ace of Pentacles here on the bottom, somebody is saying shit about you that would backstab you. That would feel like a backstab if you heard them say it out of their mouth, right? But at the same time, it's not a backstabbing. It is coming out sideways, this Ten of Swords energy, because like, one, because you probably are not hearing it, right? And two, because it just gives the energy of knowing for sure that if this person is talking shit behind your back, that they was never really your friend. So it's like, you can't backstab me if you was never really my friend, but at the same time, I thought you was my friend. You know what I'm saying? It's given like that. But also, you just may not have heard. It's like the people that you work with that are new, they even may have heard some of these things that these people have said about you, or something like that. I don't know. All right, why is Knight of Swords coming out with the Ten of Swords sideways? Why are these both sideways? Two of Swords. Yeah, it's exactly like I said. They're coming out sideways like this because you haven't even heard from this person for real. You have no clue what they're saying behind your back. That's why. And it's for the better. Just know that this person, if they do enter your life with an apology and you don't know why they're apologizing, they've been talking shit about you. Especially if y'all just went on non-speaking terms out of nowhere, they still talk shit about you. And that's why they may feel so apologetic when they approach you. Oh, I'm sorry I haven't reached out. Really, they saying sorry for all that shit they talked about behind your back. You know what I'm saying? And I saw this post and it hits so true to me. And I'm going to start telling people this. If you come to me with a private apology, don't do that. Apologize on my post for everybody to see. So they can see how much of a fake bitch you are. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me how proud of you, of me you are under my post. Tell me directly under my post in the comments. All the people that you talk shit to about me can see how much of a bitch you are. Okay? Honestly, if they gonna talk, let them. Always let them. They will see the truth one day. Facts. And that's why I never delete the negative comments that people comment under my posts and stuff. And I actually respond to those negative comments. With negativity, nah. But I just respond. And it's like I never really get a response back because usually there's nothing more negative that this person can say to me. You know what I'm saying? Because people who talk negative about you, they're really fans. Because something about you, they don't have in them. And so they feel the need to be like, hey. Like, most delusional paragraphs under my content. And I actually take it as a pat on the back. Cause I mean, like, if you hate me for real, if you don't like me for real, I don't know about you, but when I don't like somebody and I hate them, I start watching them. I unsubscribe. I say nothing under their post. I leave. So if you go out of your way to reach out and try to touch me under my post to say that you don't like me, I know you love me. And I know you're actually a little bit obsessed because you want a reaction. But guess what? I'm coming with your reaction, but it ain't the reaction you expect because I don't fight fire with fire. I'm a light being. I don't have time for that. But I will give you your energy back. Nicely. Maybe even wrapped in a bow with a kiss on your forehead. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's what it's giving. Like, the reason that these backstabbing energies or this person talking about you hasn't really hit you is because you haven't heard what they said. Like, and it's like, it's almost just like your ancestors, your angels, the Most High, your spirit team, they all heard what this person has said about you, which is why you felt inclined to cut them off. But now that this person talking crazy behind your back, like, I don't know. But the past is in the past. What else here for the collective at this time? The Emperor. Yeah. It's like you got bigger things to worry about, baby. It's like all of the energy that this person is pouring into you, it's like you can pour it right back into you. It's like you giving me all your extra energy for free. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I loved going live on TikTok so much, because of the trolls. There would be trolls to come into my live and tell me, oh, you devil worker, witchcraft, and bitch, you better not, my God gonna smite your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I love it because they don't even know that they've just clocked in for me. They don't know how much comments boost the live. And I'm telling you, my lives on TikTok used to be jumping. That's why I left y'all for a bit. That's why I left YouTube for a bit, because it used to be jumping in there. It would be a large crowd after one bigot. One bigot comes in and blows my comments up, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna say nothing to you. I didn't even respond to that person. I didn't even read their paragraphs. I just let them comment because people started pouring in. And then I would continue with the reading, and people would be like, who is that person talking to? And eventually the comment section would boot that person out. I used to not have to say a thing. And it's something just like that, where it's kind of like in your situation at this time, all press is good press. Not to say that there's any bad press going on. Well, that comes with the territory. So, I mean, you might got a little bad press going on, but it's really working in your favor, because it's almost like this, right? And I get this energy really strong because the person that I was speaking on, who I used to give a lot of readings to, right? I cut them off. I stopped speaking to them. They used to text me. I stopped responding. They used to ask me to come out. I said no. Then I ended up blocking this person maybe a month ago. I blocked this person because they actually sent someone to me to get a reading, right? They said, oh, so-and-so sent me to you as a reference, gave me to you. I need a reading, and so-and-so sent me this way to get a reading from you. I said, okay, what kind of reading would you like? Do you know that I got no response? This person really just sent somebody to check my temperature. And the funny thing is, I know that this person only sent this person towards me because they thought that I was going to start talking shit about them. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about you enough to sit here and talk shit about you with a random stranger. Let's get this reading done, right? And so that alone let me know, right? The response I had, which was, okay, what kind of reading would you like? And they couldn't even respond to that, lets me know that they had to go back to that girl and be like, then I know that this person must have checked me out for themselves. They must have. Because, like, I guess, like, I don't know. Maybe this past person that I used to hang out with, maybe they told this person that I would react a certain way. And I didn't. Maybe this person told me that, oh, all her readings are about me. And this person probably went, and it wasn't. And it's just giving, like, some of y'all have that kind of energy, like, when it comes to the nasty things that people might be saying about you to people close around you, it's like these people are going and studying you for themselves and being like, and then going back to the person who was talking that shit, like, why is it not matching up what you said about this person? You said this person was a piece of shit. Why are they treating me nice? You said this person, I bet this person will talk shit about you if you say that I'm the one who sent you. Why did this person not talk shit to me about you? It's giving very much that, like, you got bigger and better things to do. It's like you're a boss where you're at. It's like you've surpassed the petty shit. We're not in high school no more. I don't have time to talk shit about you with a stranger. Simple as that, for real, okay? This person had the wrong idea. Or right idea, wrong bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving very much that. All right, let's get ready to wrap things up here. For the collective, let's wrap the energy up. Let me get a couple of more energies that we can talk about before we round things out. Please and thank you. 6 of Pentacles. It's like, yeah, I was still willing to share my gift with that person. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm supposed to do. Like, my job doesn't stop at a petty bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, my job don't stop at no petty bitch. Like, I'm going to just go ahead and do what I need to do here. And then the fact that that person never responded let me know everything I need to know. And then it did really well. Like, making that decision for yourself, it did really well for your image. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anything else here for the collective before we round things out? Let's see. 1. There go that Ace of Pentacles. Let's get 4 more. Or 2 more. Or 3 more. 4 more. I knew it. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles on the bottom, talking about self-sufficiency. It's like somebody here, since you've been supporting yourself, it's like you don't have time to, like, it's like, I ain't got no time to be petty right now. Especially when it comes to my business. If you want to approach me about my business, let's make it about business, not about a bitch who talking shit, right? So the Ace of Pentacles came out first, letting me know that you still being willing to share your gift, to share your light, to share your genuine nature with people. That's the difference, and that's why you get gifted as much as you do. That's why this hard work is going to pay off. Not only, and then we're getting to this temperance energy again. We saw the temperance earlier, but these 2 energies together does give me temperance, okay? Because the Knight of Pentacles talks about, you know what I'm saying, results coming in slow, but still showing up to work hard. You know what I'm saying? Still showing up to do the job the right way. You know what I'm saying? And then we got the 3 of Wands here talking about waiting on your ships to come in. But when the 3 of Wands comes out, it also lets me know that somebody here has done all they can. Because that's my just stand card. That's what I think about. Every time the 3 of Wands come out, I think about after you've done all you can, you just stand. And it's like they waiting for the... You see how they sitting there with their surfboard waiting for that wave to come in? They got their board. They then walked up to the shore. Now they just waiting on the wave. It's like, it's giving very much that, like that temperance energy. Like somebody here is still showing up. You know what I'm saying? Rather the results are positive or not. Rather somebody want to talk about a fake bitch or not, I'm still showing up. What kind of reading would you like? Mind you, if you do need a personal, like I said, hit me down below. Okay. What tarot cards are you using, Bet? So right now I'm using the Light Seers. This Light Seers mini deck. Okay. A minute ago, I was using the Mystic Black Rose. Mystic Black Rose mini deck. The one with the small little definitions and things like that on it. A little bit before that, I was using the Kipper deck. You know, classic Kipper. Okay. Before that, I was using the Craftarian Neon. Craftarian Neon. Okay. And before that, I was using the Star Tarot. It's my newest one. That's my newest one. The fattest deck. The Star Tarot. I'ma stop. Clearly. Let me get these last cards out. The Tower. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. Of course. Of course. Tower. I can't believe I just threw half the deck over there. It flew right out the middle too. Okay. So let me end it with these last 2 cards. See what it is. Oh, wow. Yeah. It's giving somebody is really at this time leaving the past in the past. Thank you for the thumbs up. It's giving very much leaving the past where it is with the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Cups here. Love and light. Thank you, Elijah. Love and light. Okay. But we got the 10 of Wands with the 6 of Cups. 10 of Wands talks about finality, just like we talked about here. It talks about wrapping things up, being done, dropping the burden. Something's very heavy, but it ain't heavy no more. We done. You know what I'm saying? Walking away. And then we also got the 6 of Cups here. 6 could be very significant. I see 6 people in here, 6 thumbs up. And then we ended it with the 6 of Cups here. It talks about like the past and memories and reminiscing. See how, you know what I'm saying? Like we got the old dog with the person here, but then you look back and it's the person when they were small and the dog was just a puppy. It's giving reminiscing. Somebody is done reminiscing on this person. It's like not necessarily done reminiscing on past energy and things like that, but more so just done reminiscing on when it comes to this person. Like it's definitely a wrap here. Like we said at the very beginning, almost near the beginning of this, when I was talking about completely done. Somebody here is completely done. All right. Thank you so much for joining me here, collective. I appreciate you. To all 6 of you who popped out, you know what I'm saying, to watch and thumbs up my video, I appreciate you so much. If you missed the live and you want to be a part of the next live, just turn your post notifications on, come through, fuck up with my vibe, just subscribe, all right? If anything resonated, leave me a thumbs up, okay? Don't forget to comment down below letting me know what resonated. If you want to show me love, if you don't, it's okay. You ain't gotta love everybody. Thank you for the hearts in the chat, Rachel. Shout out to Rachel. Shout out to Elijah. And shout out to Jennifer for hitting me up in the chat. Y'all come through for the next chat, okay? All that being said, I have been to Nene, Brown Sugar, whatever you know me as, whatever you call me. Know that you can call me here for your tarot readings, your collectives, your clarity, your deep digs, all right? Your confirmations, all right? Your tarot readings. Hell yeah, if you want a personal, like I said, hit me down in the description one of those ways. I will be getting a site set up soon. Don't know when. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for that thumbs up. I appreciate you. But heck yeah. Peace out. I'll see y'all next live. It probably will be today.